If you're currently working a job, what if I told you could be making an extra $10,000 a month in passive income by the end of this year? And the best part is you wouldn't even need to quit your job. If you wanted to, you could literally do both, work the job and also make that extra money. How do I know this? Because I did it myself. 5 years ago, I invested into my first Airbnb property, and at the time, I was working 3 jobs and also had a personal training business on the side. I was literally working around 50 hours every single week. But even though I was working 50 hours a week, I was still able to find an Airbnb property, convince the landlord to partner with me, and I invested $3,000 of my own money. That $3,000 went into rent and security deposit because each of them were $1,500, and then I furnished a tiny studio apartment on a low-limit credit card. That first Airbnb went on to make $3,000 every single month, and remember, I only invested $3,000 of my own money to start. After a second month of making another $3,000, it was a no-brainer for me. I had to get more Airbnbs. Now you're probably thinking, I'm working, how am I going to clean the Airbnb, etc. So in this business model, you never have to go to the Airbnb. Essentially what I did is I signed the lease on this property, I found cleaners and handymen from TaskRabbit.com, and they managed the property for me. Anytime the Airbnb needed to be cleaned, I literally would just text the cleaner and then the cleaner would come and clean the Airbnb. Also, the guests also cover the cost of the cleaning since we charge a cleaning fee on Airbnb. If I ever needed any maintenance done on a property or anything fixed, I would just text the handyman and the handyman would take care of it. On top of all of that, I also automated majority of all guest communication between me and the guests that were coming in. So if the property ever needed a cleaning, that was taken care of. If any maintenance needed to be done on the property, that was also taken care of. And if I needed to send anything to the guest, it was already automated. My only concern from that point on was getting more properties. Within a few months of starting, I was already making $10,000 a month and had a few Airbnbs under my belt. So this is Airbnb arbitrage. As long as you're older than 18, you don't need a college degree, you don't need a real estate license, you don't even really need any real estate experience. I didn't when I first started. So if you're looking to start making an extra $10,000 every single month from Airbnb, make sure you click the link in my bio, book a call with me. We can see what I can do for you. Follow for more.